Hello everybody, and welcome to the first episode of my new series on Blackguards, a game currently in early access on Steam. Now, I typically don't purchase early access games, except for Chivalry Deadliest Warrior, but I bought that because I've played Chivalry and I know that that game is fun. Anyway, but this game is on early access, and I bought it because, according to its description, this is a tactical turn-based RPG game, which right there, you got me. I love tactical turn-based RPG games. This also boasts that it has a very dark story. Like, they really want you to know this. I looked up some interviews on this game. I looked up some other gameplay footage, and everywhere that I've seen this game played, where the developers there speaking with the person playing it, they have mentioned like, oh, this story is so dark. It's like super dark. And even on the Steam page, I noticed that it's like, are you ready for like a dark story? So, hey guys, this story is pretty dark. But I don't really care about that one way or another. What I do care about is that it is a turn-based RPG game, and that they claim that the first chapter is already available in the early access build, and that it takes about 9 to 10 hours to beat. So that sounds like a lot of gameplay to me, so that is the reason why I have purchased this early access build. And they have also released their schedule on their Steam page, saying that Chapter 2 will be released at the end of November or mid-November. I think it's late November. And then Chapter 3 and 4 will be in December, and Chapter 5 in January. So if the game is good, this Let's Play series will hopefully cover the entire game, even though it may take a couple months while I wait for the chapters to be released to those who purchase the early access version. But I have not played this game at all. I'm coming to this brand new. I have seen some gameplay of it, but I wanted all my reactions to be, genuine as to what happens, and I wanted us to learn together on how to actually play the game Blackguards. So let's jump in to a new game. Okay. Whew, alright, new game. We have a profession. Hey, what is your profession? That's a 300 quote. Anyway, so we got warrior, mage, and hunter. Alright, warriors are specialists in handling of weapons and can take a lot of damage. Okay. Mage, masters in use of arcane powers. With their magic, they can guard their friends against the evil fate and be the bane against their enemies. I'm digging this character's mohawk. Oh, look at that. I like it. Oh, and apparently I think this game system is based off of a popular role-playing game in Germany. I think, but I can't remember the name of it, to be honest. But yeah, so this is actually based off of I know it's a popular system. I don't remember the name of the system. Anyway, so next we also have Hunter, which is going to be your ranged guy, looks like. Oh, they're also practicing handling melee weapons. That's cool. You have multiple looks down here. You can be that guy, that dude, this dude, or that guy. I really like the mohawk, so I think I'm going to keep this guy. And typically, in most of the games I play when it comes to RPGs, I always play as a warrior, sometimes a mage. I never play as a hunter. So you know what? I'm going to play as a hunter. Let's look at the strengths here. Oh, it's an excellent spear fighter. I love spear weapons. If you've watched any of my other videos, like in Chivalry, or I can't really think of the other ones, but I have mentioned how I love spear fighting. Let's see. Well trained in the use of bows. Experienced in the wild, experienced in using and deactivating traps, solid knowledge of wound treatment. I also enjoy being a healer, so wound treatment is right up my alley. Weaknesses: no resistance against wounds, special ability dodge, and targeted shot. I will be a male, but I guess you can't be a female. We can look at the options here in case you're wondering. You have that face, this face, that face, that face, and that face. But I'm going to be a male. I'm going to go rolling with the mohawk because that's awesome. Attributes. Oh gosh, that's a lot of attributes. Alright, we have courage, cleverness, intuition, charisma, dexterity, agility, constitution, strength. Overall values. Alright, so cleverness translates to attack. Intuition translates to parry. No way. That's not probably. Well, maybe. Charisma to dodge, dexterity, ranged combat, strength. No, probably not. I don't know. We'll find out in the game. I'm sure it will tell us exactly what all of these abilities and attributes do. So for my name, I guess I could just be like, hey, this is tokshen. I guess that makes sense. And I think that's all we can choose on this screen. So let's click OK. Cutscene.
We might follow our reason.
Ooh, voice acting.
Our instinct. Or our friends. Sooner or later, all of them deceive us.
Okay, we have
Trust
two...
no one, they say. Especially not yourself.
Was that sword bleeding? Oh, God. Holy shit. Yeah, I guess the game's pretty dark. It opens up with a wolf eating out the heart of a lady there. Holy shit. Eleanor. Alright, tutorial. This tutorial will guide you on the first steps through the game, explaining some of the important menus and gameplay mechanics. If you want to play without the tutorial text, you can deactivate them in the game menu. I will play with the tutorial. Hey, look at that. WASD keys, or the arrow keys, you can move. Scrolling with the mouse wheel will change camera angles. Pretty basic. A dark blue dash range and a light blue action range. The dark area indicates hexes your character may move during the current action. If the character stays within the light blue range, they may perform an action after moving like attack or spell. That's kind of like XCOM. You know, you could dash your move, or you can just move up like half an action and then attack. That's what I remember, or think about it like. Alright, left click on the wolf to attack it. You can only attack the wolf if you still have an action left. If you want to end the turn instead, press enter. Alright, so here we go. We have a small battlefield here. Ah, that does... Oh man, you can just go full, like, chessboard on this. That's cool. I'll go at a little angle. Already, since this is an early access game, I have played a couple early access games in the past, but this seems pretty well polished for an early access game, including the voice acting, the cutscene work, the vegetation moving around. Yeah, that's... I like the little graphic of showing where your character's going to be moving, that little blue orb of energy. That's cool. Alright, so what's our range? We have a bow. Can I attack this wolf? How close can I get in on here? Alright, so that's the max range of the camera angle. You can either go directly above or like that, in case you're wondering. Alright, so let's left click. That did not do anything. Oh, there we go. Okay. Battle log. Turn 1 starts. My regular attack misses. The turn ends. Wolf 2 turn... Oh, nice! So it actually breaks down the, Whoa, survival test succeeds. Awesome! So if you're like a number cruncher and you want to know what's going on in the background, I guess this will tell you? Well, let's see when I do some damage. Let me move back. And attack. There we go! Oh, yep. Alright, so I saw numbers. So let's see. Hits with regular attack and does 9 piercing damage. So yeah, it totally breaks down what's actually going on in the background. Cool. I like games that do that. Let's move back 1 additional square and hopefully finish the wolf off. You can see his HP down there. There we go. Took 10 piercing damage to his face.
Princess.
Oh, she's a
Eleanor.
princess.
What's going on? What's happening to me?
There's somebody back there.
I think I see where this is.
Everything's alright.
What? Did you hear that? Was that the woman on the ground saying everything's alright? Someone said everything is alright. Everything will be alright, something like that.
The name. Tell us the name.
Lysander? What?
To hell with you, bastard! You slew Eleanor.
No! No, that's not... What happened to me?
He must tell us the name.
What are you talking about? What name?
Tell us what you know, this instant!
What I know? What name?
Too bad. You leave me no choice. My friend Muratori will make you talk. Tell us the name. The name!
What name? I don't know any name!
Some weird camera angles there, but...
I've always known what I want out of life. To sleep the days away under the sun.
to have a
Just
mohawk.
wanted to live. No more, no less. But the death of the princess changed everything. They think I murdered her. And they might be right. Maybe it doesn't even matter. You come into this world as a nobody, and you leave it as a nobody. They'll put a rope around my neck, and my neck will break. But one question still haunts me by the Nameless One. What happened to me?
I don't know why you're here, but I have a feeling you shouldn't stay.
How did you manage to free yourself?
You biggins don't know how to lock up an Angra show.
I don't know what an anchor show is.
Hey!
Hey, jailer. All right, so did the people who found me and the princess, did they not see the wolf that was sitting there? Let's see. The ring menu shows you special moves, spells, abilities, and all of the active characters' tactical options. 1. You can open and close the ring menu by right-clicking. The initiative bar shows the order... Oh, the initiative bar, 1, shows the order in which character's friend or foe takes turns. The marker, 2... What? On the initiative bar, I guess right here, indicates when the current turn ends. The higher a character's initiative score, the higher they have the chances of going first. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so here's another battlefield. So I guess our new dwarf friend there helped us out. But yeah, like, what happened to the wolf? Why didn't they... interesting. So initiative bar... Alright, let's try this right-clicking thing. Ooh. Attack. Regular attack. Power blow. A heavy blow which increases the damage done, not possible with daggers and fencing weapons. We can also use perception. I think I actually just used this turn to do perception. Narum ends turn. Yep. Whoops. Okay, well, let's move up a little bit. Check out more of this ring here. Oh, cool. You have weapon sets. End the turn and wait. Let's press spacebar and wait. Apart from basic attacks, characters can also perform special moves. Norm, for example, can do a power blow with slashing or blunt weapons like his torch. Special moves are more powerful than basic attacks, but they come with certain drawbacks. A power blow boosts a character's damage but lowers their hit chance. Left-click the action you want to choose. Move the cursor to the fist symbol. Oh, okay. I expected the guard to move up a lot more, so you know what? Let's just stash up here. And we will end turn. Oh, there's the marker. Okay, gotcha. Alright, so our main character here, we will do a regular attack on him. Boom! Oh, shit. 5 damage, okay. And with the dwarf friend, let's do the power blow. 90% chance to hit. Damn! 10 damage. A lot more than the damage we did. Oh, that's nice. Look at this little character portrait. Has a little slash on it. I guess showing like a little graphical state of how hurt he is. Let's keep attacking. 1 hit. Oh my goodness. Let's try. Can we do the power blow again? Is there nothing that governs how often we can use this? We can just do it every turn, I guess? 95% chance.
This one will be grateful that he doesn't have too much to carry on his way to the realm of the dead. Here are the keys. So, what's this name, eh? The name that Four Eyes was asking you about.
You mean Lysander?
I call him Four Eyes. Maybe you should just tell him what you know.
Oh. What's your name?
What's your name?
I am Norim.
Just Norim? No son of...
Just Norim.
Okay. Oh, but what I meant to say is that my second power blow had a 95% chance to hit. So I wonder if a character, the more damage they take, the easier they are to hit. Because the first power blow was a 90% chance to hit. So maybe that's also a mechanic in this game. Alright, Norm, why are you here?
Why are you here?
I was trying to protect your country from the dragon. Fight fire with fire. Oh, so I thought.
What dragon?
The dragon. The golden one. he whose deceitfulness is going to devour us all, because we've become blind to the eternal fight.
Ah,
What? It even sounds like my character's even like, okay.
Let me tell you a secret.
Friends, hello. I love secrets.
Ah,
but I
must
would
be this guy.
eternally grateful if you could free me as well.
Alright, oh, hello. Yeah, I like the presentation. Seems pretty cool. Alright, we got 3 ducats. 25 AP. We got some loots. A weak healing potion, a Gamson pants, and a short sword. Take all?
Please, open the lock.
Whoa, what's up
I'm
with your hair?
innocent. As innocent as a man my age can ever be.
That sounds shady. Why are you locked up?
why are you locked up then?
If only I knew. I'm a mage, from Alanfa no less. Obviously, reason enough to brand me a spy and throw me into the dungeon. The name's Zubrin, from the House of Florios.
Al-Anfans can't be trusted. The dragon sent him, I tell you.
I get the feeling Norum may be slightly crazy. What brought
What
you
brings
here?
an Alanthan to the country of his enemies?
The weather, the landscape, the women.
Okay. So what? Norum, iron collar. Oh, okay. So this is gonna have Norum ask the question.
Why are you wearing that
There we go,
ugly
okay.
iron
Cool.
collar?
You're right. It doesn't match the shirt, does it?
I'll open the lock. We
Okay.
could use some help.
Wonderful. Now I only need to get rid of this collar.
I'm assuming that collar is something of like it hinders his magic, so he can't use it. I'd imagine. All right, you gained new gear. Press I or click on the inventar symbol to open the inventory menu. You can see the current equipment of a character in the character menu. Via drag and drop, you can put new armor and weapons from your group inventory to corresponding gear slots. For a better summary, you can filter the inventory by item categories like weapons, armor. Oh, that's cool. A filtering system. I always approve of a filtering system. So let's see. Character sheet. Holds all valuable information about a character. Click a character's portrait to switch between characters. Attributes describe mental and physical traits of the selected character. Here you can see how strong, brave, smart, or tough a character is. These attributes influence almost all of your ratings: vitality and astral power, combat ratings, and skill tests. If you hover over an ability with your cursor, all ratings affected by this attribute will be highlighted. Oh, nice. Let's test that out here. Yep. Strength and constitution, agility and courage, agility, strength, and intuition. Agility, intuition, strength. That's cool. Alright, so we have 75 AP. Is that shared between characters? No. Okay, so each character has their own AP pool. Alright, so... Wow, okay, so that's just the attribute. Man, there's a lot of stuff here. So, Oh, okay, on the top right it tells you what this actually does. Wow, so I guess we should probably go through this. Courage, bravery and determination in critical situations, strong willpower, and resistance to magic. Courage affects initiative, the base attack value, magic resistance, and astral energy. Okay. Well, let's see. So the only ones I can actually afford to level up right now is either vitality or resistance to magic, right? Because it costs 16 AP. Okay. Well, let's see. Cleverness. There's so much stuff here to go over. Includes intelligence and logical thinking, knowledge learned, and good memory. High cleverness increases magic resistance. It is used for lore talents and for a large number of spells. So, spellcaster. Intuition. Oh, cool. So it does the reverse. So if you hover over this, it shows you on the right side with the base values what's affecting that too. That's really nifty. Apparently none of your attributes affect charisma. Eloquence, leadership qualities, and vibrance, as well as a magical aura. Charisma increases astral energy and brings advantages in dialogue. Well, let's, strength is probably pretty self-explanatory. Constitution also, and agility and well, agility. Important for all base, melee values, and initiative. Agility also affects how many fields a character can move per turn, whereas dexterity is traps, ranged combat, and treating wounds, so that's going to be pretty important for my class. But anyway, let's go with what we can actually upgrade, which is vitality, which is just straight up the hit points. And then resistance to magic, I think, is pretty self-explanatory as well. So let's increase vitality. And our resistance is 4. So let's increase that. Confirm. And that was just the first tab, Weapon Skills. Here you can get a summary of your character's melee and ranged weapon skills. Under the icon is a slider determining if you prefer an offensive or defensive stance with the chosen weapon. A high swords rating improves your attack rating. A high shield improves your chance to parry. No shit. Well, that is interesting. So let's say if I equip a spear, that means I want to go in full defensive mode, so I just slide this all the way to the shield, which is going to increase my parry chance with spears. Or if I wanted to go full-blown attack with spears, I would go... That's interesting, and you can break that down per weapon group. I guess not bows. No, that makes sense, you can't parry with bows. Huh. Oh, and look at that. Axes and maces have more room to play around with. You see that? Yeah, so the values are even different depending on the weapon. Daggers have a total of 6, it looks like. Huh. Wow, this is pretty cool. Okay. Let's look at the talents. Man, you can really get lost, or not lost, but really spend a lot of time in these menus, I think, which is awesome. Alright, different skills make survival and adventures Aventuria's South considerably easier. I guess that's the world we're in. Leveling up skills unlocks 4 different skill levels with thresholds at 1, 8, 12, 16. Each level grants new advantages. You can learn new talents at trainers you encounter during your travels. Oh my god. So we have base values, we have weapon talents to increase, we have just base talents in animal lore, treat wounds, survival, perception, willpower, and body control, which I assume are hunter specific. Then we have spells. These are more powerful than skills. Each spell has 4 levels you can unlock during the game, and you can learn them from tomes or trainers. Oh my god. And each one of these, it said, has multiple levels to learn. And then on top of that, you have special abilities. Oh my goodness. Here you find special moves and passive abilities. Special abilities are always active and don't need to be ranked up. Many special abilities have other special abilities as prerequisites. You can learn new special abilities from trainers. Oh, buddy. So, wow. And that's just for one character. But it looks like they all share the same spell pool, though. And this guy actually has some of the spells learned already. Talents. Oh, okay, so they share from the same talent pool, too. It's just that some are deactivated for certain people. Like, this guy doesn't have animal lore, but he has Warcraft. Whereas our main character does not have Warcraft. And I imagine the other guy has, yep, Streetwise. Okay. Man, like, I seriously feel like I can just spend a half hour and we just start on the screen leveling up my characters and we just got into the game. Because I kind of want to learn what everything does. Okay. Alright, well, let's finish up leveling up here. Let's go to our other character, Norum. Look at his base values. He only has 31 AP. He seems to be the fighter, so vitality is going to be pretty important for him. Probably didn't actually have to increase our vitality for our main character, but hey, you know what? It's my first game, so whatever. It's not going to be perfect, most likely. Let's go to his weapon talents. I will save the changes. And he can use two-handed blunt weapons, axes and maces. And I guess I can spend some points to learn how to use two-handed swords? Or I guess any one of these? Okay. Yeah. So like two-handed swords. There we go. Now we can use two-handed swords. Oh, okay. So the values like that you can change here in the bar is determined by the rank of the weapon. See, he's rank 9 in axes and maces. That's why he has 9 points to either go into full attack or, you know, full defense. Okay. That's what determines how many of these little sliders you have. Okay. Well, we probably want him to be crazy and go full attack with axes and maces. Two-handed blunt weapons. You know what? Actually, we'll slide that down like that. Two-handed blunt weapons will be if we want him to go full DPS. And two-handed swords, I guess we'll just leave at the 1 shield for increased parry chance. I will confirm. Man, so much stuff. Vigilance. The hero is better able to understand the situation on the battlefield and take up a better position than the enemy. Enemies suffer a penalty on attacks of opportunity when the hero moves past them, based on intuition. Armor use. Okay, won't be encumbered by a heavy armor. And is used to fighting with a shield and receives an attack bonus of 1 as long as the shield is equipped. Wow, man. This is awesome. I love when a game presents you just so many different choices, you know, that you can make a character the way that you want them to. And this game certainly, right off the bat, appears to have that down. Alright, so let's go to Zubrin. He only has 6 points. Looks like he's specialized in staves. That makes sense. Let's look at the spells that he has. Ignifaxious Burst of Flame. Spell category damage attributes. So I guess cleverness, dexterity, and constitution affects this spell. Astral cost 6. I guess that's like mana. Area single, duration immediate. 8 vitality points drained with a 64% chance of success. Okay. And then it shows you the rank ups there. Balm of Healing, healing spell. Professor's Aching Limbs. -5 agility with a 32% chance and a 3-turn duration. This looks like a buff for single target, 3-turn, +2 armor rating. Wow, even buffs only have a chance of success, so it looks like they're not going to guarantee to be, successfully casted. Fortifex Arcane Wall. Spawns a magic barrier level 1 with a 77% chance of success. There we go, Fireball. Good old Fireball. Everybody knows what a Fireball is. 7 vitality points drained. That's kind of interesting the way that they say it. It's their vitality points are drained, not like 7 vitality damage or something like that. I wonder if there's a difference. Whatever. Anyway, I could just probably, like I said, spend a half hour on this alone. Let's close, and I guess this is our map. The Prison of Anitha. So I guess we're still in the prison here. We can go to the guard room or the door, but the arrow is pointing at the door. I kind of want to go to the guard room.
You don't talk much, do you?
There we go.
My friends say I talk too much. Seems like those times are over.
Let's see if we can find the key for this fashion disaster.
Hold it right there.
Oh my god, I forgot to equip my items. I got so lost in the upgrade tree that I totally forgot to equip my stuff. Alright, always keep your eyes open for interactive objects. You can use to your advantage. Many things in the environment are usable or destructible. Left-click an object you want to interact with. Alternatively, you can use the hand symbol in the ring menu. Interacting uses up 1 action. Press V to highlight all interactive objects. So we can use the table with a 95% chance of success, and also this, which leads to a I see. Alright, well, let's test this out. Let's interact with that. Oh, okay. So now we have a little firewall there. So a little barricade. And you will interact with the chandelier. Boom! Nice. Okay. Alright, Hotkey Bar. Oh yeah, we do have hotkeys up here. Huh. Can you cast spells yet? I imagine you cannot. You have a regular attack, use, perception. Yeah. He still has the collar on him, so I can't imagine he can attack. So let's move him in the back corner. And we will wait with a space bar. I guess wait again. Sometimes it's smarter to let enemies make their move first. If a character waits, they will be moved to the end of the initiative bar and will act at the end of the current combat turn. Oh, okay, so you can... Okay, gotcha. Alright, so let's advance with our main character. Oh, okay, so there is not, like, just a smart pathing. You actually have to move around. Okay, I thought maybe my character would try to move around. But now I know that he won't. Inventory. So you can equip during a fight. By clicking a weapon, you can see its stats in a separate window. Skilled. Displays the weapon skill connected to the weapon. Level up a corresponding skill to master a weapon. Damage. Okay. Attack parry rating. Initiative. Special moves. And effects. Okay. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Alright. Armor. Zone. Determines which part of the body it protects by this piece of armor. This indicates if an armor is made of metal. Metal armor impairs the use of magic and prevents casters from regenerating properly. Good to know. Resistances displays a protection rating. Okay. Armor rating provides damage reduction, reducing damage already mitigated by resistances by its displayed rating. So an attack has to go through the armor's resistances and then the armor rating? Reducing damage already mitigated by resistances. Yeah, okay. Encumbrance. Gotcha. Armor sets. Alright. Oh my goodness. You cannot equip your characters mid-combat. Oh, darn. But you can equip them with up to 3 weapon sets they can freely switch between during battles. Drag and drop weapons to corresponding weapon set slots. Okay. You can use one-handed weapons with a shield or dual wield with another one-handed weapon. Awesome! Dual wielding is in the game, confirmed. If you equip ranged weapons, don't forget to put some ammunition into the weapon set slot as well. At the start of any battle, you decide which weapon set is used first by a character. Apparently belts earns its own little tutorial window. You can also equip useful things like healing potions, throwing weapons, or traps. Drag and drop a belt from your inventory and equip a character with it. Now you can drop items into that belt slots. Not every item can be equipped. You can access your belt at any time via the ring menu. Using a belt item uses up 1 action. That is important to know. Thank you for letting me know, tutorial window. Whew, weight capacity and encumbrance. You can hoard as much items as you'd like, but as soon as their weight exceeds your party's weight capacity, it will negatively affect their combat performance. Level up your character's strength to increase weight capacity. Use the discard button to remove items from our inventory. Of course, you can also just sell them. Alright. Wow. So we cannot equip during a fight. But, here's the inventory window. We'll look at that, I guess, when we leave this battle. There's the belt slots. Metal table. What? Oh, no. Pralios collar. Okay. I was looking at the red tag. Anyway, let's close this because I can't equip anything anyway. Let us attack the enemy. Alright. And we will do a power blow with our trusty dwarven friend here. 80% chance to hit. And this guy... Oh, well, what the heck. We'll move him up. See if he can punch. And we will, I guess, wait. Alright. And another power blow. Yeah, because now he has a 90% chance, whereas before he had an 80% chance. So it must be a mechanic that when they're more injured, they're easier to hit. And you are down for the count. Loot. Everybody loves loot. Hey, short bow. Some arrows, provisions, some armor, a shield for our dwarven friend, and some boots. There was a second page, but there's nothing there. Let us take all.
The key to the door.
And the one to my iron collar? Excellent. Here I was thinking I'd never be able to cast a spell again.
Okay, so now let's go to the inventory menu. Alright, let's equip that short bow into weapon set 1. There we go. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wrong character. Wrong character. There we go. Get rid of that torch and get the hunting arrow. How many? So I guess, yeah, ammo is a thing in this game. So we have 10 shots. It does piercing damage. It is the most classic of all arrows. The bow does 3 to 8 damage. Here we go. 1d6 plus 2. There's the die. So there are die rolls. Ordinary damage. Range attack 15. It's on an initiative of 10. Near distance is 4. Middle distance 7. Far distance 12. I imagine that affects the chance to hit. Is why it's giving those distance ranges. Maneuvers. It can use targeted shot. I think that's what that means. Alright. As far as armor goes, let's put some pants on our character. Hold on. Alright, so these pants, it blocks 10 ordinary blunt blade, and that's it. These leather pants block 20 ordinary damage, but 0 blunt, but also 10 piercing, so I guess those are actually better, but I probably should give those to our tank, which I think is going to be the dwarf. Let's give him a shirt. Awesome. I also like the art style. I really dig this kind of, not necessarily cartoony, kind of cartoony. Anyway, provisions. All vitality points and astral points will be restored when your party rests somewhere out of town. Okay. How many boots do we have? We have enough boots to give to everybody. Wow. These... Are you kidding me? These shoes do 30 ordinary damage? They're more than, like, the chest piece? Oh. Wait a minute. Is what's... Okay, so it's showing you... Wait a minute. At first I thought it was showing you all of your resistances on the right. Is that what it's doing? Like, cause when I'm not on the character, it's showing a 40 ordinary damage is blocked, but the chest piece is 30, that's 30, and that's 30. Anyway, I'm not exactly sure. Let's finish equipping our characters, though. So let's go to the dwarf, get him taken care of, so we give him the leather pants. He's already wearing leather pants. Never mind. We'll give him the shirt, a shield in this weapon slot. We'll take away the torch and give him the short sword. Okay. And why not give him the belt as well? So then we should be able to give him the weak healing potion? Okay. Yeah, I think that's right. Alright, we'll also give him the shoes. And then go to our caster, who no longer has the collar. We'll give him a shirt and some shoes. I guess we give him a torch in case he ever gets into melee combat. And that's gonna be it for the inventory screen. Oh, you know what? We should probably give our main character torch in the second weapon slot just in case he gets into melee combat as well. Alright, so we're gonna close this. And I'm going to end the video there. So far, I love the upgrading system alone. This, where is it? The character sheet? All of these choices you have is awesome to me. I'm sitting here smiling like this is amazing to me. So as far as the combat goes, we haven't really gotten that deep into it, so I can't say if it's going to be awesome or not. But so far, it seems very competent, at least as a turn-based game. So also like the interactive things that are going to be coming up in the maps. You know, like hitting the chandelier and putting the fire or the table on fire, so it kind of makes a wall of fire. That's kind of cool. Alright, so anyway, going to end the video here, and I will see you in the second episode when we continue our escape from the prison of Neetha. Thanks for watching. Take care.